Hello, hello, I'm Karjan. This is Let's Play Bastion New Game Plus.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zand.
So let's go take care of Mount Zand.
Can't
Oh,
rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
I accidentally
There's
kept
no
the
more mountains now.
flamethrower.
There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Hate lunkheads. Ah, there we go. Oops. Okay, he's stuck on that. Ah, there's another one.
The beasts
Whoops.
of Mount Zand go all out.
There.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Shh. How nice.
It's a delicate situation.
Okay. That was a little more painful than I wanted it to be.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Magpie shinies, I suppose. Nothing interesting out this way. There we go. Ah, I hate lunkheads.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
And so we're going to go raid it and
But
kill it.
they ain't yet prepared for any company.
Raid it and kill it.
They even drag their children into this.
Okay.
Keep flying. Are you still there? Protecting charm. Would you come?
Ah. Whoops.
Sentry mode activated.
There.
Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
Wow.
I'm afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights.
Protecting charm.
Okay. That was fun and exciting. Okay. Eh,
Canvassing.
Ow. Did that's slightly out of her range.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down, quick and clean.
Is anyone there?
There. Totally worth it. I am being really sloppy with this, and I should not be this sloppy. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Go to the arsenal for heals.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Take care of that. Okay. Oops. Actually, yeah. Let's change this out for more machete.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days. Takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking.
Okay, the random reflection.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's gain, not just ours.
If you say so. There we go.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Go away. That's...
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
Okay. Back down. Healing and XP. Grab that.
They've been
Up.
searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Yeah.
Mount Sand is all the wilds have left.
So
The
close,
beasts
too.
of the wild came down from the mountains.
Okay.
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Okay. This is going to be bloody painful. Because I cannot see anything. There. The lack of being able to see where my, Okay. Ha! Your own reflection killed you.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
Okay. Go away. Ow. What the frick? Okay.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Okay. There.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Okay. Am I a dream? Location.
They even dragged their children into this.
I see a thing.
It's a delicate situation. Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
The floor is moving. Will you come back? I want to go home.
Okay.
I can wake you.
There. Whoops. Okay.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
I suppose I'm doing that. Wow, those things hurt when you've got...
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Oof. Don't really know how that worked, but that worked. Okay. Heals.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Forgot that those popped up. So, heals.
Takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking.
Okay.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Yeah. Except for when you start pulling the... Let's reset time card. Because that doesn't...
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
Let's reset time doesn't seem to, lead to anybody's victory.
Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Okay. Oops. Let's go down here while that's...
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
There we go. Just wait for that to dissipate, because I don't feel like taking damage. Not with a couple
They've
idols
been searching
active.
for cores and shards, just like we have.
Extra damage. There we go.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
Turning back, huh? Okay.
We just really need their shard.
Activated.
Kid got it fair and square.
Hipper. Recording. Is this Sam?
You don't need to keep tangling with all those things.
Whoops.
That's the way.
There we go. Okay. Apparently, at least the
He's
second.
done what's best for him, don't you worry.
Apparently, at
Don't
least
you worry.
second time through, you can just skip final bosses. But
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier. Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
and I think that comment about perspective is why I thought that it was another one of those. What's this? Ah. Okay. Gain some health.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Yep. That happens. Okay.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing brandy new in there. Okay. Bombs create damage fields.
A pinch of fairy dust, and it's all set.
Immunity to my own bomb damage. Yay! more charge up speed. Or blast
Take my word
radius.
for it. Don't ever drop one of those.
Yeah, I don't think I will. Okay.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Go into Burstone Quarry. I do.
Imagine everything you need to build a city like Zealandia.
It
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes a Burstone Quarry.
I do like the
The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails.
Lordy, you're annoying.
Rattletails
Okay.
ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
Alright. Grab that.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. But there was even more to it than that. Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Okay. It's really not a lot of healing that you get for countering. Oh well.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
There we go.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Gotcha. Oops. Whoops.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
Yeah, about that.
Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the Rattletails at bay.
Rattletails and everything else.
Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
At least at this point I don't have to worry about hitting
Now,
myself.
why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Wow. Okay. There. Countered all of your stuff. Stop it. Okay. Go
In any
this way.
case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Eh. Didn't really need that, but XP. That was only a little painful. Okay.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Gotcha.
The largest ones, you know as cores. Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
There.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Bouncing off. You know, I swear that activates more than it should. It really does. That reflection.
A shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Okay. Yoink.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys.
Location unknown.
We just couldn't get rid of him.
Anomaly detected.
The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head.
Goodbye.
We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone. Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. "Are you all right?" it says.
Nope. Not alright in the slightest.
"It's him. I've come to warn you," he says. "The Bastion is under siege." let it fall. You should not go back.
Yeah, well, I'm going to
Kid
anyway.
hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Okay. Take the
If
shard.
that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Yeah, no.
The next part's hard to talk about, no matter how many times I try. Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that.
Being able to just let one off in my own face.
Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. No way out of this, not without a fight. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. Should have seen this coming. Felt it in my bones.
Can't all be.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
I'll help you, child. Take me with you. I see you.
Ankle gator. Okay.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked. We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out.
Because genocide is fun.
But part of that plan backfired, didn't it?
All of
If
that
only
plan.
Zulf knew the whole story,
All of that plan backfired.
what were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
Okay.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
Okay.
The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Yep. Alright. So, let's finish... Seek out foes.
Looks like our little science project is all set.
Okay. That is
And
all
that's
of them.
everything. Mother knows he's paid his dues in that forge.
Not quite reached level 10 yet. Anything interesting in the Lost and Found? Seeing as I don't have anything else to spend my fragments on anymore. Just buy up stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to call this here, and I will see you next video. Till then.